Welcome to another CoinTalk show, and today I'm going to start with the runner of the day, which is 𝗘𝗫𝗥𝗧𝗡. Look, Brian Johnson is posting the meme. Jack Black, the famous movie star, is also talking about it, and it ran while I was sleeping to 8 million market cap. And many of you might be looking for entries just as I am. And so the first obvious entry I'm seeing here is 3.5. Another obvious entry I would say is 1.9. Another place that could be good to enter is 4.6. Now let's zoom in here on the 𝗘𝗫𝗥𝗧𝗡 chart. This is some sort of Minecraft meme. Usually these memes, they come in three waves. We've seen the first, the second, or the third. I think this is probably some type of local top, and we're gonna see a retrace. Usually these memes see 70% retraces, and that would put 𝗘𝗫𝗥𝗧𝗡 at this, 2 million market cap line. Because this is the runner of the day, I'm not expecting it to come this low. I think this is still like low possibility. There's also a chance that this was the top of the meme. What I'm looking for is how can I scalp it? Look, I think this is a good entry. 3.5. I'm going to leave on Axiom. By the way, you can use Axiom on the link down below. I'm going to leave a limit order for 𝗘𝗫𝗥𝗧𝗡. I'm going to wait for it to bounce on this 3.5 million line. If it doesn't come here, then I'll be forced to buy higher. But look, we've had wave 1, wave 2, now wave 3. This looks like some sort of local top to me, and now I'm just waiting for my entry. Now, the question is, where would I exit? I think this place is a good exit right here, and that would be a bounce of somewhere around 70%. If I can get 70% on a bounce here with an entry of like, I don't know, $2,000, maybe $5,000, that would be pretty good under these market conditions. When you're late to this place, you have to satisfy yourself with this, but that's what I'm looking at. Look, this and then a bounce here, because look, resistance one time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. This is the main exit place for me. This support line, look, major support here, major resistance here. Yeah, these I think are the main lines. This one and then an exit here. That's what I'm looking at when it comes to 𝗘𝗫𝗥𝗧𝗡, which is the main runner of the day. This is a very fast rotational market, and so you have to be ready to get in, get out very fast of every single play, every single day. If you don't get early into the main runner of the day, then you have to satisfy yourself with, 50% scalps, maybe 100%, maybe 70%. Then we have this new meme. It could be something on Ethereum. So 𝗘𝗏𝗥 posted this thing and he said, 𝗕𝗼𝗀𝗻, blah, 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 and posted this image. And no one understood what he was saying because he's referencing some retweet of a 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗡 post. Now, 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗡 is also becoming more and more influential within Ethereum culture, which I think is good. It should have happened a while ago, to be honest. But then someone created this 𝗕𝗼𝗀𝗻 meme on Ethereum. I haven't checked if it's bundled or if it's a scam, but this is interesting because it's a sign that things on Ethereum might be changing. And this meme ran to 1.8 million market cap on Ethereum. I am looking at it. I am looking for an entry. I will check if it's bundled, which I haven't checked yet, but I will see if this meme is going to survive in the next few days. But this is a good sign because you see 𝗘𝗏𝗥 interacting with this community, and he's sort of helping on the meme side of things. This is what will help Ethereum in the long term. Then we have Remus, which I was talking about yesterday. Now, my entry was right here at 4 million and here at 5. Once I saw this thing break below the 4.2 million market cap zone, I'm out. I think it's over. I think the meme is kind of dead. I need to see it come back into this place, and I will reaccumulate right around this level, but I need to see some strength. This is a rotational market. It doesn't matter who's pushing the meme. It doesn't matter if Elon Musk or Trump talked about it. If the entire world is talking about it like routine, they will all die within 1 or 2 days. Not all, but the majority. And then let's look at the one that I think I'm probably the only one on YouTube talking about this one, which is RFC. Like I said, my exit was around here, but look, it just kept going and going and going. And Elon Musk actually tagged this meme the other day on X. Look, it's getting listed everywhere on Phemex, on Bitrue, on all these small exchanges. It's on Binance News, so there might be some Binance insiders on this meme. It looks like Elon Musk is interacting with the account. He tagged the account the other day, and this is why this meme is pumping. There was this other meme called Wood. There was also some insider play, maybe someone that knows Elon Musk. But yeah, that's what's happening here. I am looking for an entry. I'm not gonna buy this at 50, 60 million, but this is the only meme that could break the 40 million market cap range. And this is proof that if you have insiders, if you have people that know, people in high places, and people like Elon Musk just keep tagging and keep interacting with a certain meme coin account, things can go much higher. I don't think this is a good place to buy. I do need an entry. And my entry on RFC, I think this place looks good. I think 30 million now looks good because look, resistance here, support here. And another place we could see some support is right around 45 million. Look, resistance here, support here. So I'm seeing this come here, maybe bounce, or I'm seeing the price coming here and then bouncing. And of course, worst case scenario is a revisit of that 20 million, 80 million market cap range. This would be like a worst case scenario now for RFC, but it just has so much momentum that I am looking to scalp this on these bounces here. And I'm not going to wait for the price to come back down to 18 million when it has like all of this momentum, when Binance is talking about it, when it's getting listed on literally like all the exchanges. So these are the levels I'm looking at when it comes to RFC. I will let you guys know on my X account when I enter the trade. I'm still undecided whether I enter at 45 or 32, but to me 32 looks like it's worth the wait. And if I don't get that entry, then I don't get it, but that's my strategy. I do need pullbacks. I need to see pullbacks on high momentum coins, and that's when I get in. That's my strategy. Then we also have some interesting developments on 𝗕𝗫𝗧𝗏. Look, this is now the major resistance lines here at around 6 million market cap, major support here, and now it's resistance. The coin is now touching this resistance. It will be interesting to see if 𝗕𝗫𝗧𝗏 can recover and flip this resistance into support again and then bounce. That would be interesting, and I'm paying very, very close attention to 𝗕𝗫𝗧𝗏 because of that. Another very important chart today is 𝗘𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗏. I've been talking about 𝗘𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗏 since quite low, since the bottom here. The support line, which held support 3 times, was broken yesterday, but now, as I was saying yesterday, the price is coming back up, which is what we want to see. We want to see this support line, which then becomes resistance, now getting flipped. It is getting flipped, and we want to see this become support again. This is very healthy. This is very positive for 𝗘𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗏, and I'm looking for an entry now. I just need to see this become support again, and I'll enter 𝗘𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗏 with a lot more confidence because I still think 𝗘𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗏 is one of those coins that can outperform during this bear market because it's, like I said, a lot of times listed everywhere. Take a very close look at 𝗘𝗏𝗥𝗧𝗏 because we could see an explosive move to something like 150 million market cap. The fact that the price is bouncing this hard is very positive, so I'm going to keep talking about it. I am now looking to re-enter this trade because I think we could see something very explosive here. Another meme I'm paying attention, brand new, is this one called AI Slop. This is the major resistance line. It got hit 3 times. This is the obvious trend line. If this trend line gets broken, I'm not looking to enter, but what I am doing is I'm just looking at this right now. I'm not entering this trend yet. I'm just looking for a revisit of these lows. I'm looking to enter a little bit lower here, maybe 1.7. If it breaks this, then I'm out. I'll sell on a loss. There's also a possibility that the price can go back to the support line here. So yeah, it could actually go to 1.1. So I'm not going to sell if it comes to 1.1. If it comes a little bit lower, like, you know, 900K, if it visits this range, then yeah, I'm out. But as long as it's within this range, the chart looks good. So the vast majority of these meme charts don't look this good. Usually they die a little bit earlier. So there might be something here on AI Slop. So let's just wait and see what happens. Then another chart, this is a very low market cap. I talked about yesterday, I talked about it here, then it pumped to 500K, actually more, almost 600K. And then it kind of died. It then broke this major support resistance. I think there's a chance that we can start seeing higher lows being formed here. So let's wait and see. I still have a moonbag, and this is part of the whole 𝗵𝗵𝗏 universe, so it could do well. Then what we have is Housecoin. Housecoin went and almost made a new all-time high. Remember, I talked about this yesterday. I said here around 4 million, it's a good entry, and then this would be my first take profit. I wasn't expecting it to go this high this fast, but it did, which is quite bullish. But look, it made lower highs, and now we're waiting to see if it's making higher lows here. But a good entry again would be 4.8. This level here would be good to enter, would actually be the perfect entry again, but we still have to wait and see if this meme coin is going to survive and become sort of like the next 𝗘𝗫𝗖𝗏 or the next fart coin, something like that. But I'm still looking at Housecoin. I no longer hold a position, but I am looking to re-enter this. If it comes back to like 4.8, I will definitely buy some here. Then 𝗘𝗫𝗏𝗏, look, very simple. Major resistance, higher and higher lows. The price is just sort of going sideways now, probably some whales reaccumulating. If this trend line gets broken, it's not going to look very bullish for 𝗘𝗫𝗏𝗏, and we might see a revisit of 12 million or 8.5, and this would be a better place to then reaccumulate, maybe. But as long as the price remains here, I think Bitcoin's bullish. If we see a break here, that's when I'm looking to enter, because then I think we can go and make, you know, 50 million market cap or even higher when it comes to Bitcoin. But that's what I'm looking at. As long as the price is in here, it's bullish. When it breaks this trend line, it's not going to be so bullish. And then maybe we can reaccumulate between 12 and 8 million, but it wouldn't be very good for Bitcoin to break below this trend line. Another chart I left untouched, and I haven't talked about it in a week, is SSE, which is Solana Social Explorer. Look, the trend line here at support 1 time, 2 times, now 3 times is looking very, very strong. This trade I entered, okay? Because look, this support line is just too strong. It resisted this entire fall. I am looking for a bounce on SSE. I do think that the price can come to 20 million market cap. So what I'm looking at on SSE is 150% trade. That's what I'm looking at. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this show. I am still recovering and I'm not 100% yet. I'm a little bit better than yesterday. I'm still sick, but I'm a little bit better. Regardless of being sick or not, I'm going to continue doing these shows. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be a lot more high energy and even better than I was today, and definitely yesterday. So thank you very much. Follow me on X, and please start trading on Axiom so you can leave your limit orders. The link is down below. This is CoinTalk and I'm Gustavo, your host.